seated. Okay, Mr. Parks.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I just found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like she wants to get out of the payments of what she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Okay.
We have a child together that we had in our marriage, and it's like, and all of a sudden I just found out just recently that she left her corporate job to take a couple of dollar paying job. How can you do this to us? How can you
Excuse
do this
me,
to us?
sir, do not address her. Address me.
Yes, ma'am. I do apologize.
I mean, obviously she can't help your situation.
Yes.
That's why you're here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so continue.
I don't know, it's just like, when I found out, it's just like, I was just shocked. I didn't know like how else to express it, but we had a child together.
How old is the child?
This child is like 5 years old, ma'am.
Is she paying anything in child
Yes, ma'am.
support?
She's paying for the medical bills and she's paying for the support as well.
Medical support, you mean?
Pause right there. This is where things get legally interesting. When someone suddenly drops from a $70,000 corporate salary to a $30,000 cashier position after a divorce, police Garlight courts immediately start thinking one word: intentional underemployment. And here's the key question for you. Do you think someone should be allowed to lower their income on purpose if it affects child support? Because under family law, especially in states like Texas, judges don't just look at what you're making, they look at what you're capable of making. And that distinction, it changes everything.
Medical support, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
First of all, I left my corporate paying job, and after our divorce, I know he mentioned I'm his wife. Correction, I'm his ex-wife.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank
Continue.
you. So I left my job, and the reason why I left it, and I did do it intentionally, I felt that it was not right.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I had enough money in savings to still provide for my child and still provide medical insurance. So I felt that, the stress of my divorce wasn't inhibiting me from performing my job.
Okay. First of all, that's a different court. We're not here to talk about anything that went on with the divorce. I just need to know about the money that you're making, because obviously the child lives with you. Is that correct,
Yes,
sir?
ma'am.
So you have all this money in saving. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Let's
How
talk
much
about it.
did you make at your last job?
I annually $70,000.
$70,000, okay. And that's your only job?
It was my only job. Now I work at a convenience store.
Doing
Head
what?
clerk.
Doing what?
Head clerk.
And
clerk-
there it
okay,
is. The word intentionally. That's the moment the courtroom temperature shifts. When she admits she intentionally left a higher paying job, even if it was due to stress, the legal focus becomes capacity over comfort. Courts are not emotional support systems, they're financial accountability systems. Now let me ask you, should emotional distress justify earning less if a child depends on that income? Or should the child's financial stability always come first? This is the exact tension family courts deal with every
Head
single
clerk.
day.
Head clerk. Okay, how much are you making now?
About $30,000 a year.
30,000. And what type of education do you have?
I have my master's.
You have a master's degree and you're a head clerk?
Yes, ma'am. Again, the stresses of the divorce inhibited me from doing my job.
Okay, don't say that again. You already said that once and we moved on from that. So, you're now making $30,000 a year and you think that I should base child support on $30,000 instead of the 70 that you intentionally stopped working at?
Well, that is my annual income now, $30,000.
That's your annual income now. When did you start working at your corporate job?
A year ago.
A year ago. How long were you there?
I was there for about 8 years.
8 years
Yes,
with
ma'am.
the master's degree at a head clerk position. What's the qualification to work at that job? It's such as, do you
High
need
school
a
diploma.
degree?
You just need a high school diploma. to
High
work
school
as a house
diploma,
clerk. Yes,
and
head
you have a
clerk.
master's degree. I'm not about to play with you. $70,000 a year. You said you covered a child on health insurance. How much is that?
$300 a month.
$300 a month. Ma'am, I'm going to make you pay child support. You came obviously in this courtroom to
Well,
waste my time.
I have a question. How come I have to get a corporate job? How come he can't get a corporate job?
He can get a job, but the child lives with him, right?
Well, yes, and I think the reason why the child is even with him to begin with is because well, this is a different court. Never mind, like you said.
Okay, thank you. So moving right along, $70,000 a year, excuse me. I put
The judge
your-
didn't base child support on $30,000. She based it on the $70,000 earning capacity.
Why?
Because the court determined the lower paying job was voluntary. This is a huge legal takeaway. You don't get to downgrade your lifestyle if it downgrades your child support. And notice how calculated that ruling was: gross income, health insurance credit, 20% guideline for one child. That wasn't emotion. That was formula plus discretion. Did you expect the judge to rule that way? Or did you think the $30,000 salary would stick?
a year, excuse me. I put your
I'm
gross
not making
at-
$70,000 a month anymore. I'm making $30,000 a year now.
You're making $30,000 a year now, but ma'am, you intentionally work at a job that pays you less. And you think that you're gonna come in this courtroom and get me to order that you pay a less amount when you're capable of making the $70,000 with a master's degree? You made that up.
Ma'am, I don't know. Emotional distress is intentional.
Excuse me. Emotional distress. I need you to go see a doctor. Okay, so your gross is $5,833.33. Based on that $70,000, I'm going to give you a credit for the health insurance, okay? The $300 that you stated brings your net to $4,497.98. How many children? do you
One.
have? One child, okay. 20%. $899.60 is going to be your monthly child support obligation that you're going to pay each month to this man. You looking confused, and I don't understand why you looking
I'm
at me
not looking
like that.
confused. You said what you're saying, and I'm okay. I'm taking it all in.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Thank
now,
you.
do you have anything further?
No, ma'am.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it from you? Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
All right, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Now here's where the real value kicks in. The drama was entertaining, but the education is powerful. This isn't just about one ex-spouse trying to lower payments. This is about how courts protect children from financial gamesmanship. If you're thinking about changing jobs during or after a custody case, this is your warning sign. The court may calculate support based on what you should be earning, not what you choose to earn. Have you ever seen someone try to reduce child support this way? Do you think the law gets it right? Drop your thoughts below, because these scenarios happen more often than people realize.
Hi guys, it's Vonda Bailey, and I'm coming to you as the lawyer this time. We have arrived at the educational portion of our show. I just wanted to go over what this segment would cover and how the different scenarios interact with child support under Texas law. So I want to talk to you all about the episode that you just watched. I no longer work at a job, so I make less money. Can my child support go down? Well, under Texas law, you still could be obligated to pay the same amount that you made from your previous employer. That's right. There is a specific portion of the Texas Family Code that says if the court finds that you are intentionally underemployed, that you can be ordered to pay that same amount of child support that you used to pay at your previous employer. In the episode, you heard her say she had a master's degree. She was making a whole lot more money, and now she's intentionally working somewhere making less money. Well, guess what? Based on that testimony, she was ordered to pay that same amount of child support. Do you know of anyone who's experienced a similar situation? Be sure to subscribe to our channel and make sure you comment below. You never know, their story may end up as a scenario on our show. After all, these kids aren't raised on air alone.